jump into some really nice shoes on a yacht. I can see it. Yeah.
Yes.
Uh, I wanted to ask you too, and part of what you're saying, just not only the actors kind of bringing that humanity to their own roles, seeking out and speaking out about what roles should be out there, how we should be portrayed. It is award season, a different kind of year because of the pandemic. Usually it's earlier this year, but something that came out of the Emmys yesterday was the fact that a lot of people who ended up winning and we're white. There were some people or people of color who did win some awards,
Yep.
but you still tend to see that lack of diversity when it comes to celebrating achievement in the arts. What are your thoughts about that? Have you seen some changes? Are we going in a right direction, or is it still stalled a little bit?
I think we're definitely moving in the right direction. Part of it's easy to sort of yell and rail at the screen, right? It's like, oh, there should be more of us, and of course, yes, absolutely, 100%, there should be more of us. What part of it is the is those who are voting. I don't want to say that they're a problem, but part of it is sort of like your whole voting pool of people who are of a certain age, of a certain culture, are drawn to watching certain content and really have to be kind of pulled out of the habit of watching similar things um, to really experience something for yourself. And there's so much content out there. I have to say, I haven't watched everything. There's no way that I can watch everything. And so people are drawn to the things that they're drawn to. They're going to continue to be drawn to the things that they're drawn to. Streaming has become so specific um, that it gets harder and harder. I mean, your news. People tune into the things they want to listen to that is
Right.
in direct reflection of themselves. So content and watching content isn't so different, especially when you have so many choices. What really needs to happen is that the voters have to become more diverse. The voters in the academies have to become much more diverse and inclusive. And that's how we get to really see the change.